FIFA 21 has landed, and I know for a fact that you want a sweaty team. So if you head over to Yoha right now, link in description, and use my discount code Gonth, you'll get a discount. So I've assembled today a squad that I know for a fact is the best 250k squad you are gonna build on FIFA 21 this year. I'm actually gonna give you a lot of challenge. If anyone can build a 250k squad better than this, and prove to me that you can build a squad for 250 coins better than this, I'll give you 250 quid. In goal, we've got the one and only, the reliable, the same guy that's in all my teams, Edison. You just know he's Brazilian and he's Premier League. He's gonna connect to players. He's gonna connect the dots. Edison's one of those Donnies who, he's the plug. He's the plug that connects people together. Edison, yeah, he's a top goalkeeper. I don't think I'm ever gonna use anyone else because he just works perfectly in hybrids. And yeah, I love Edison. I love him. I love this kid. Edison, I love you. Centre back now, you're starting to wonder, where am I going with this? Okay, no problem. I can show you where I'm going with this. I'm gonna start with Nathan Ake. Now, Nathan Ake is one of those players, right, which I've always thought in the back of my mind, I don't know why, I don't know any of you thought this well, I thought he was English. Since when was this guy Dutch? Or am I just smoking on some hardcore... I've been sat here eating Haribos. Maybe they've got something in them that I should know about, but I always thought Nathan Ake was English. And I mean, Nathan Ake is a pretty English name, so I'm confused. Either way, bro, one of the most overpowered meta defenders on this game. Last year, he was annoying because of his... He had like, I think he had high attacking last year. He was high. This year, high defensive. He's just sweaty, bro. 26k of your mother's finest, and he's gonna just sit there. He's big, black, and he's a beast. He's gonna sit there. He's gonna just sit there. And if you were wondering who was shagging your wife last night, I've got the answer to all of that. I've got the answer. It was actually Eder Militao. Don't ask why or how, but it happened. And trust me, this is the one guy that if he did do that, you just accept it, because he's a beast. He is, some like to say, the most meta defender on FIFA. Every year the same thing. And I'm saying that because players like Joe Gomez now, who used to be meta, are now 100k, so they don't count anymore. People like Eder Militao, they're still the 20k range, and they're gonna drop down to like 10k soon. And these are the defenders that you see in everyone's team for the same reason. They're just sweaty. He's just amazing, bro. Like, look at him. He's even got the little wanker emoji underneath his card, which makes him even more annoying. We're going a little bit Premier League, a little bit Liga BBVA. Okay, sweet. We're also gonna go. I'm gonna introduce you to my cousin, João Cancelo. A lot of people are like, bro, how is he your cousin? He's Portuguese and he's white. I don't need to go into details. I'm not gonna go into details. I'm just gonna let you know that that's my cousin. And yet he's just an unbelievable right back at this stage on FIFA. Don't get me wrong, like a few months when his informs and stuff, I don't know if those stats are gonna live up. But I mean, 86 pace with 83 dribbling and 77 defending. I mean, he just can't go wrong, and he's 6'2". No, he's not 6'2", he's 6 foot. I mean 2, as in, you get what I mean, he's 6 foot. If you're looking for a 4-star skiller as a right back, João Cancelo is your guy. Probably one of the best right backs in the Premier League, and he's only 15k. You can't go wrong. And then to sum up our defense today, we've got the unreliable, but links up to everyone, Renan Lodi. I can say this because I've played with all these players by now. Like, I've been playing the game a lot. I know which players perform and which don't. Renan Lodi, you have to stick a shadow on him, or he'll be too busy bloody... God knows what he was doing. You'll catch him in the Weatherspoons necking points. This guy don't care about football. He absolutely does not care about football, and you can tell because it shows it when he's on the pitch. He's garbage. I don't like him at all. Like, he's small, he's weak, and he doesn't really defend at all. Like I said, he's better off on the piss like he normally goes. This guy lives in the Weatherspoons. I mean, he can do the job. His stats clearly show he can do a job, but I wish I could just go and get Mendy, but he's 120k. Renan Lodi is literally the B-Tech version of Mendy. But that is the only weak link in the team. Let me just promise you that. Every team needs to have one small weak link, because now we're getting serious. Now we've got Gabriel Jesus in midfield. No. Gabriel Jesus isn't going to be midfield. That is my striker or my cam. It depends how fruity I'm feeling. Jesus Navas, as we all know, is just a disgrace, man. He's 55k this year, but if you want a meta striker or a meta cam, You can put him anywhere. If you really want to be a weirdo, you can even put him on the wing. The guy is just OP. He has been since FIFA 11. Every year, it's the same bullshit. It's the same Gabriel Jesus teams. It's the same broken controllers. And it's the same Donny that's winding us all up. And that's why you stick him in your team, because he does that. And the midfield, yep, not only have we got Jesus, we've also got Sissoko. Now, if you want a big, black African, let me take that back. Sissoko is an African. Sorry, bro. Sissoko is an African. Right, if you want a big, black Frenchman, 6'2", if you saw this guy in a dark alley, probably, yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, no. If you want a solid CDM that will eat you alive on the pitch, Sissoko is your man. He's been doing it for years, haven't he? These are the same players we've all been using for years. They're still amazing. And then, of course, to sum up the midfield, you're probably thinking, where on earth is this team going, Gonth? Why have you just randomly stuck in Danilo Pereira in your squad? I'm gonna show you in a sec. Just bear with me, lads. 66 pace, but don't worry about 66 pace. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. No one cares if you got 66 pace, because the Donny got 80 defending and 85 physical. He's strong as an ox, and he can kind of pass. And he's big and black. 6'2" and black equals overpowered. We know that. I've got into it enough. 4,000 coins. He's gonna be a monster. I mean, him and Sissoko partnering together in midfield. It's just a whole lot of blackness, and we know a whole lot of blackness in any squad is overpowered. We love it. Moving up now, this is where we're gonna start connecting the dots now. You wanted a pro, sweaty 250k squad. I give you this, I provide this. Gelson Martins, or Gelson Martins, I don't even know how to say his name, God. All I'm gonna say is 94 pace, 85 dribbling, and 5-star skill moves. And I know there's people right now creaming in their pants because he's 2,400 coins. You could probably get him for 2k. You cheapskates who ain't ever getting out the credit card, you can afford this guy. Look at him. He's the only player in this team I haven't actually used yet, and oh my goodness gracious me, I am looking forward to it. He looks unbelievably sweaty. He looks unbelievably bullshit as well. And I'm just looking forward to just enjoying the ball. 94 agility as well. He's just gonna be a handful, isn't he? And it doesn't stop there, because we've got another 5-star skiller. I told you, I build squads. I assemble squads for you guys. I assemble. You want a FUT champ squad for 250k? Here it is. Here's St. Maximin, yeah? 46k, okay, he's not cheap, but he's 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot. And we all know St. Maximin for the last 2 years now. 2 years has been annoying us. Every inform he gets, it just makes your fist clenched a little bit tighter, because you know there's just going to be someone who's going to buy him and who's going to score and annoy you. Well, you don't need the inform this year, you just get his normal card. One of the best wingers in the Premier League, and to sum the team up now, of course, that you already know who I've got up front. I mean, does it get more meta than that for 250k? And I know there's some people sitting there going, it's not even a good team. You tell me, in that team, where the weak spot is. Other than obviously having my left back. No one cares if your left back's a weak spot. The midfield is solid. You've got 2 CDMs, 2 of the best CDMs. Definitely one of the best Premier League CDMs. You've got one of the best defences for under 100k. And then that is possibly one of the most ridiculous attacks with Jesus playing centre attacking mid that you're going to get on this game. So I don't want to hear that is not a good team and that you have got a better team than that, because you haven't. So yeah, if you guys are looking for an extremely sweaty team to go into FUT champs tomorrow, if they don't cancel it again, and you want to go and win games, and you want a balanced squad, talk to me. There it is. Like I said, if any of you can beat that and you think that you can build a better 250k squad than that on paper, I'll send you 250 quid. How about that?